Hi everybody, I'm Hub Arkush for Pro Football Weekly along with senior editor Mike Wilkening. Wilkie also our fantasy expert. It's time for Exploit and Avoid, some matchups you want to be sure and either be on or be off in your fantasy league this weekend. And we're going to start with a Thursday night game. Listen folks, the Steelers are playing on Thursday night, so move quick if you like this one. But Mike, you think there's some moves to be made there?
Yeah, I think this is really a Thursday night game where you need to get your Steelers skill position players in the lineup. I know some folks, are leery of kind of setting their lineups early and things like that. In this case, I think if you're on the fence of getting your Steelers in, get them in the lineup because Rashard Mendenhall, Heath Miller, Ben Roethlisberger, the receivers Wallace and Brown. You've got a Titans defense that's giving up 36.2 points per game. They're near the bottom of the league in all the defensive categories. I think you got to get your Steelers in this week.
All right, Mike. Now the Tampa Bay Bucks rookie running back Doug Martin, he's been a little bit up and down, but maybe this is the week where you want to go with him.
Yeah, I just think this is a situation where the matchup is good. The Chiefs allowing 121 rush yards per game. Tampa Bay's at home, coming off the bye. Can Kansas City get anything going offensively? I'm not entirely convinced this might be a ground and pound game for the Buccaneers.
All right, now we've got some guys you want to think about putting on the bench this week as well, and we will start with the St. Louis Rams. A couple running backs, Steven Jackson and Daryl Richardson.
Yeah, what we've got here is a situation where Jackson maybe isn't quite the back that he was before. I think he's someone you certainly can keep on rosters and things like that, but he's not an every week start anymore. Daryl Richardson's gotten a little bit more work as the year has gone on. It's just a bad matchup. Miami's first in run defense, first in yards per carry allowed, and the Rams, neither of these backs have a rushing touchdown this year. I think you look elsewhere.
Well, Mike, not that any of our viewers care, but I drafted Carson Palmer to be my backup for the 1 week that Drew Brees went on by. It's this week, and you're telling me that it's not a good week to go with Carson Palmer.
Well, this is a situation where, look, Carson Palmer going into Atlanta, it's a tough situation because you've got a Falcons secondary that's much improved. Only 5 passing TDs allowed this season, 1 per game. I think you can look elsewhere at this position.
All right, that'll do it for this week's edition of Exploit and Avoid. But for all the best in analysis for your fantasy league, if you love handicapping, if you're just a hardcore NFL football fan, you want to be right here at ProFootballWeekly.com.